Hi there, this is Penny Mannes Diefendorf with your Daily Grain. Today let's take a look at how you might learn anything. So one of the ways, which is actually very prevalent in educational institutions, is superficial knowledge. You learn the thing and you learn it because you must learn it. So typically this comes about by learning by rote and by method, and you simply then take that square and put it on another square and so on and so forth. So it's a replication of knowledge that is just handed down pat. And then the other way of learning, which is the way I thoroughly recommend, is empirical knowledge. So you learn the basics, you learn the root, you learn the principles of what you are learning. So obviously this is deeper learning because you're learning the whys and wherefores about the thing that you're learning. And if you do this, if you can get to the root of the subject matter that you are studying, it is much more transferable, it's more malleable, because the information you receive is simplified in a way. It's deeper, but it is simpler. This is one of the brilliant paradoxes of life, by the way. The deeper you go, the simpler life gets. So if you look at your learning like this, where you ignore the trappings and you simply get to the principles of the subject, you will be better able to replicate that, to morph it into different situations, and also it just sheds a lot of the extraneous stuff that maybe you don't need to know. It's very interesting. The other day I was talking to someone still in college, and we were talking about a concept. And there I was trying to simplify matters, and they said to me, "Now, how can we make this more complex?" And I feel that that is a reflection of how the students are taught. They are taught to make things complicated because I am guessing complicated equals more marks or a degree of intellectualism, if you like, for want of a better word, where people are perceived to be of higher caliber if they make things more complicated. Don't take my word for it. I'm just assuming this from this discussion, and that is so not true. Your learning, the deeper it goes, you will find the simpler it gets. So the critical point of how to learn is this: with depth, with simplicity, grasping the essence of what you are learning. So think about that. If you learned something new today, try to see if you can find the root and the core of what it is you want to learn.